Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be updating my entryway table. I started this project back when I was pregnant and have since made some minor adjustments just to add more custom elements and bring a bit more just thoughtfulness to the space. So today we are going to be walking through that process and really showing you how I'm taking kind of a bland and random, I guess you could call it, entryway and really making it warm, inviting, and thoughtful. So let's get started. So this is our current entryway table. It's not terrible, it just feels a bit bland. And whenever I start a project, I always take to Pinterest just for inspiration. And I loved the idea of using artwork to add some moodiness and warmth to the space. And so I knew I wanted to take the project in that direction. So to hang the artwork, I am using the tape method. If you've never used the tape method before or heard of it, it's very straightforward and really my go-to when hanging any piece of artwork or framed photos. Essentially, you're just taking a piece of painter's tape and running it from one side of the artwork to the other on the back where the nail hooks are. And you're going to take a pen and you're going to mark on the piece of tape directly where those nail hooks are, which will be helpful later. Next up, you're just going to want to determine where you're hanging the artwork. So here I'm just making sure it is centered on the table, and then I am taking my measuring tape and pen and I'm marking directly on the wall where one of the nails is going to go. You're then going to take the piece of tape and put it directly on the wall. The key here is making sure you're lining up one of the marked dots on the piece of tape with the dot that you just marked directly on the wall. It really doesn't matter if it's level at first, because we'll make sure to level it out in the next step. Next, I'm using my laser level to make sure that the dots on either side of the tape are aligned perfectly. This is what ensures that your artwork or framed photos are going to be straight. And the last step here is hammering in your nails. So you're going to put the nail directly on the tape where your two marked holes are and hammer them in, and then you can just peel the tape directly off and you have two perfectly level nails ready for your artwork. So this is really where we left off with the space. We removed the mirror, added some artwork, added this picture frame light, which I love. It's rechargeable and you can change the warmth setting. So what we need to do with this space is bridge the gap between the table and the painting, because really the painting is hung a little higher than it should be. You really don't want, this is 10 inches from the table, and you really preferably would want more like 6 or 8 max. But just given the size of the painting and wanting it to be at eye level, what we're going to do instead is just add some height differences, like adding a taller lamp. We'll add, probably some faux plants here, essentially just to help bridge that visual gap and create that connection there. just so it doesn't look like it's hung too high. Made this custom bowl. It was a super simple DIY, and I will link the video in case you're interested in creating something similar. Very beginner friendly, very budget friendly DIY too, because I know sometimes DIYs, like by the time you buy all the supplies, it's like, okay, I could have just bought something from the store. But what I love about this is it just has such a unique shape and design. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more content for home decor, interior design, styling, DIY. I have a lot of projects in the mix, so very excited to show you guys what's to come, and hope you guys follow along. Bye!